talk about online privacy, data protection. First, I'd like to introduce ourselves. My name is Shivani Gurmohan.
My name is Amber Loh Zuhui.
I'm Lin Fanny.
Okay. I'd like to start with Fanny first. Yani first. What is considered as personal online privacy?
Online privacy refers to how much control we have over our personal data when we use the internet. It refers to it includes data like our name, phone number, browsing habits, and even location. In other words, it's about protecting our identity and deciding who can see or use our data. For example, when we sign up a new app or website, we share our birthday or Gmail. When we shop online, website collect our payment details and preference. Even when we simply browse, small file called cookie track what page we visit and what product we look at. Social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram also collect our personal information through our like, posts, and even time spent on content. This information help company collect data. This information help company create personalized ads and suggestions, but also means that we share our information without noticing. Online privacy is about protecting our personal data and understand how it is collected. Besides that, by knowing this, we can become more aware and careful when we share our data online.
So I will start with my real life examples and the consequences. So one of the famous example is Facebook data leak in 2019. Over 530 million users' information was exposed, including their name, phone numbers, and email address. And they started to feel very unsafe of using social media because it will easily expose. And like for the Facebook reputation was badly damaged also, and their public trust was lost. And for another example, is the Equifax data breach in 2017. Hackers stole personal information from 147 million people, including their credit card details and home address. So for the company also had to pay around $700 million in fines. And many victims were suffering from the identity theft because their names and details were stolen from the hackers, and the hackers use it to open a fake bank accounts and loans. Some of them even directly lost their money from the bank accounts. And for the consequence, these cases show that consequence is not just about financial loss, but also include the reputation damage. Because once the trust is broken, it is very hard to rebuild again. And also, our emotional we will get very fear or anxiety if our personal information was exposed to others. So I think we should protect ourselves by avoiding unknown links, or we can also create very strong passwords. Also, we can check our privacy settings. For the company, I think company should train their staff properly, and also I think they can invest their cybersecurity well. So for Amber, I want to ask you about the legal frameworks and also the government roles.
Legal framework has two: GDPR and CCPA. GDPR is a law from Europe that protect people's personal information. It means that company must ask permission before they collect your data. People also can see, change, and delete their information. If company break the rules or law, it may having a heavy punishment. While CCPA is a law from California, and it gives the right to let people know what data company collected. People also can delete and say no to the company to having sold of their data. Besides, companies are not allowed to punish anyone for choosing more privacy. There are the government role are having an important roles in these situations. Government can make privacy laws, check if company follow them or break the rules, and punish the company if they use the data in the wrong way. And they also teach people how to stay safe online and work with other countries to protect their data. Shivani, what's new technology help protect privacy?
Yeah. So I'm going to talk about the end-to-end encryption. It's basically like me sending a message to my friend, but before the message leaves the phone, it gets digitally locked. So only the receiver or the sender can unlock it, has the key to unlock it. It protects the message from being hacked in any ways. For example, no local network, no government, not even the government, and also the app you're using it can't break through and read the message unless the receiver and the sender are using it. And also, through this way, you can secure your information and details. And end-to-end encryption is the best way to keep your online privacy safe. For example, if now I'm sending you a message, only you can receive it and also unlock it. You have the digital key to unlock it. There's no way people can break through and read the message. So in this way, I think it's the strongest and safest way to keep on online privacy going on. For next, I would like to ask then, why is it risky for online free users to log in through free Wi-Fi?
Public Wi-Fi is not very safe, so the hacker can see your information easily, like our password and message. Why do data breaches happen so often nowadays?
Because most of the companies store a very huge amount of data online, and if the security system is weak or outdated, it's very easy to get hacked by the hackers. Okay, so I have a question for Amber too. What if the company break the laws that you just mentioned just now?
They will have heavy punishment and legal actions. And the most important, their reputation will damage and their customer will not trusting them. Shivani, I also have a question. How can blockchain help user how can blockchains help user data private?
To see the data.
Ah.
So, firstly, like blockchain is a new method. The usual traditional method is to save all the data in one computer or one system, whereas it's very easy for hackers to break through it. Like they just hack one computer and they got all the data. So this blockchain is a new method where they save the data in different devices, like 1 to 10 laptops like this. They did and they keep it there. So if at all people hack through, it's not that easy to get the data because of different devices. It's very tough for them to steal the information. So blockchain, I think,